All right, y'all, happy Friday night. And I am certainly happy that this past week is over because I've said in the past live sessions that basically this last week that just passed and this upcoming week, which is going to be far worse, it's just been crazy because graduation time is coming. Next Friday, a week from today, is basically the due date for everything for all the students. So they have 1 week, and of course they're procrastinators, and they're the worst of worst procrastinators, my students in particular. And they, won't do anything until next week, which means it's all going to get crammed into next week. So I'm happy this is, Friday night, and because it's Friday night, I have a nice beer here with me. This is called Ulysses, and it's a mocha stout. Mocha porter, it's a mocha porter. It's 5.7% alcohol, which I am a stout kind of guy these days. I have been for the last 10 years maybe more than that. And beer was definitely something that I had to grow on me because I was an acquired taste for sure. But once I actually started liking it, started drinking it more out of necessity for socialization, I started liking it and developing a taste for it. And now I'm, drinking stouts when I don't want to get tipsy or when I want to not care about calories or have a nice beer with a meal. Then I usually drink a stout. And I went to Whole Foods because my wife wanted to go to Whole Foods to get some samgyeopsal because supposedly Whole Foods has good samgyeopsal that you can buy, which they do. We've already bought it and we ate it. And I looked and I saw this stout and I was like, ooh, mocha porter, where's this from? And I looked at it and it's an Ohio company. They're from Heath, Ohio. So I was like, hell yeah, I got to support my fucking state. So Homestead Beer Company, if you see this and you want to sponsor any of my videos, you're more than welcome to. But even if you don't, I'm going to drink your shit because it's pretty good. So that's where we are right now. If you're at home, it looks like Adrian's brewed a beer now. So I'm sure that Paravarium is drinking or smoking or something. So hopefully you're having a good Friday night, or if you're in Europe, maybe it's early morning Saturday, and you are having a good time doing whatever you're doing. So basically today's pay for play, you guys, I'm just going to tell you right now, I'm hesitant to say this because I kind of like this and it's now turning into a weekly thing. But I will tell you this, we have 4 videos that we have to do this weekend, and we're not even going to be close to finishing how many pay for plays there are. There's so many pay for plays. I got another 4, I think 4 today. I had 3 yesterday, and I was like, holy crap, I already have 4 videos planned. And I still have and after we do these 4 videos, so just note to everyone, hopefully you can make all of them. But we have this live video right now, and then we're going to have another live video at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time tomorrow. Another live video at 11 a.m. Sunday Eastern Standard Time, and then our typical Monday night at 7:30. Those 4 videos, all packed with 5 songs, and we still have 5 or 6 more requests that I'm just not going to be able to get to until next weekend. So it's not only starting to back up, because I was making 2 videos a weekend. Now I'm making 4 and it's still backed up. So I'm not complaining. It's cool. I like it. I'm glad we're having a good time together. But I'm just telling you, for those people who just kind of turned in their pay for plays today or yesterday, it's going to be a week or 2 weeks before I get to them, especially if more keep coming in during the week. So I'm liking this train that we're on. Keep it rolling. But it's starting to become definitely more of a part-time job for me, which I don't mind. It's cool. It's an enjoyable part-time job for me, and I love it, and it doesn't seem like a job. So at this point, I'm not going to say stop sending in requests, obviously, but I am going to say just be patient and know that for whatever reason, the last 2 weeks especially have just been a crazy amount of pay for plays. And so today's pay for play, and I actually think this is a cool idea. I said this last week or whatever, but I think this is a really cool idea because there are people that are now starting to pay for 5 at a time, and they're going to get basically 1 video just on their 5 requests. And that's really cool to me, not just for that aspect for them, but I told you I also do pay for plays mostly for movies at the moment, or movies or like TV shows like Game of Thrones. And I like the idea of like me paying and hopefully they kind of do something that's just like all on my requests, because it's kind of like I can watch the whole thing. But as I said last week, I don't know of any other channels that do like 5 or 6 songs in a pay for play HodgePodge style. So it's definitely unique to this channel and I like it. So today's live session of Pay for Play is going to be Jean-Francois, aka Jeff Ash. He's paid for 5, and we are going to listen to all 5 of his today. And I'll tell you this right now, just looking at the song list that we have today, I'm almost expecting this, which maybe I'm setting the bar too high, which is probably unfair, but I'm expecting this to be the best Pay for Play we've had yet. Because the lineup for the songs that he's picked are just the bands. I obviously don't know the songs that because we're going to listen to them. But the bands that he's picked today, all of them are freaking enormous bands. So this is going to be a crazy pay for play. I have high expectations that might actually be bad in the end. But all of these bands, all 5 of these bands today are absolutely enormous bands that I love. So let's get to it. We're already 10 minutes in. And this first song, Jappy should be here if he's not here. But this is Riverside. And Jeff, or Jean, said that this is a 12-minute Riverside song. And he suspects I might not like it because it's a 12-minute Riverside song, which I've always said. Riverside's one of my favorite bands, but anytime they go over 7 minutes, I'm a little weary. So I don't know if this is going to be a good song overall, but I'm sure the first 5 to 7 minutes are going to be good because it's Riverside. And every song they write is good or really good for the first 5-7 minutes. And then it's just kind of like, okay, you could have ended it, but it's still a good song. So here we go with Riverside.
To me now, I will host you. I'm the alchemist of our times. I know exactly what you need.
Cool little voice parts.
So high, you've gone so far, so you deserve something special.
Hybrid Time's the name.
Come to me now, I will cure your soul. I'm the savior of our times, I know exactly what it needs. You've let yourself go, you felt so down, so my high-tech salvation is just for you.
Okay, liking it so far. Nice. Suspense.
Obsession.
Like it so far.
Obsession. Obsession. Obsession.
Sounds a little like more energy, like obsession, obsession.
To be the best, the most beautiful, and above everyone. Not allow oneself to be left behind. Know what is what and what is out. Aim for excellence and perfection. You can only dream about. Oh, go, go, go!
Like the guitar here. I love that keyboard in the background just holding it down, the mood. It's creating the mood for sure.
Before my fame evaporates, I must be at the top. state, unable to slow down. Before
that's
the
cool.
final dance, the song must be more than this. It's the only way to make it through in these hyperactive times.
Sounds like Derek Sherinian. Did he join Riverside? Totally sounds like Lines in the Sand. Patch, the patch. Nice switch there.
Before my fame evaporates, I must be at the top. So I control my body, mental state, unable to slow down. Before the final dance,
Definitely typical Riverside, staying right in that
it's the only way to make it through in these
droning sort of feel. Mood,
It's my obsession.
droning mood.
Obsession. Obsession. Obsession.
Nice bass with the effect on it. Oh, got some feedback there. Yes, Colin, I agree. I'm waiting for the hook. I'm waiting for the hook. 'Cause it's been like this with no chorus hook. But I like it. I like the parts. I like the mood. I like the feeling. But I hope there's a hook. Bass is fucking sick. I know that.
Doggedly at Pentecost, accidentally more and more. Can't allow myself to stop. The ice broke, I'll never give up. Give up. Give up. Again. 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 It has been a
Yeah,
while
Paravarium,
since
I agree. But again, it's just nothing has changed at all as far as like the emotion of it. It's just been like
those private talks I
it's been one mode for 6 minutes now.
But now the truth is you're the best friend I have.
Getting a little redundant after 6:30. It's good parts, and I like the parts, and like I would say the song is good, but unless it changes, it should end. Okay, building a little bit. Hera, that's probably because you're high when you listen to it. Especially with it called Ultimate Trip. I like that. Colin, I would agree. If it like turned heavy, it'd be a good switch. Oh, his guitar solos are epic though, in the sense that they're very feely. like their solos. Very soulful. I like that bass part in the background. Very nice. Went up. Okay, finally they broke into half, subdivided the beat. At least it's a change. Is that a blast? I thought it was blast beats for a second, but it's not. Okay, I like this change. I wish they would have done this at like 5 minutes into the song. See, I don't mind this part at all. It'll just be interesting if they go back to that 7 minutes and a half that they did, or if it's going to end like this. Well, it's kind of a cool, like, off beat. I like that deepness of that. Okay, honestly, if they would have done this in the middle of the song, it'd have been much better. Nice. Yeah. Way to like break it up again. And I like that. Good image, Farrah. All right, so number one, definitely too long. But ironically, with Riverside, at least the Riverside I've heard, they usually start out very strong and then kind of like get lost and just make it too long. But it's very strong. I would say it was the opposite. I would say it started off good. I mean, it's always good. So let's just make that right. It's always good. It's a good song. But under that context, okay? We got that context? The beginning was just like the weaker part of the song for me. and the ending was awesome. So it kind of like switched the typical Riverside experience for me, because it just was too long, and it was good for a couple minutes, but I think 6-7 minutes of that before there's a real change is just too long. It's just too long. That's my opinion. I would say typically with Riverside songs, even the songs that I think go too far or go too long, and I like them a lot, I always like kind of make the comment like this would be a great like cross-country driving song or like a road trip song. This song for me wouldn't be that at all either, unless I started it in the middle of the song at like 5 minutes. Then it would be a good like cross-country driving song. But that song seems like a really good trippy song. Like if you're tripping, it'd be really good. So that's my opinion on that. I still, at this point with Riverside, my favorite song by them right now that keeps playing a lot and is always stuck in my head is Conceiving You. I think it's Conceiving You, not me. I don't remember. Conceiving You. Conceiving You. That's my favorite song by them so far. There's another couple that are right next to it, but that's the one that keeps playing in my head and I remember, and it's very memorable for me. So that's where we are with that song. Hopefully, Jean, Jeff, you got your answer for that song. So we're going to move on to the next song, which I'm sorry, Colin, but you might be falling asleep, I guess, because that's what you said when you hear Haken, because we are going to listen to Haken, and the song, I believe, is In Memoriam by Haken, and it's from The Mountain, which, oof, I love The Mountain. So here we go with some Haken. Yes! It's got that prosthetic feel. Woo! I like that. Wow, wow. Sounds like it's from Virus. I like that. Yes. That bass sounds like that. Tearing down the walls. Dude, this sounds like it's from Virus. This is a very Virus sounding song. Like this section. It's like driving, but it's like on the upbeat. Tearing down the walls. Can't hear what he's saying there. Memory. Ooh. Good switch up. Love it. It's different but cool. Dude, this sounds like this was a song that should be on Virus. Okay. Okay, getting a little too psychedelic here, meaning like too like bleh. Too many transitions, but cool parts. Nice. Say yes. That beat, nice. I like this part. See, if this would have, yeah. Yes. Wow. Okay, I would say heck yes. Really like that song. It was short. I didn't like that kind of like kind of crazy part, except the fact that it was short. So the fact that that didn't like go on for a long period of time. It was basically like a minute of just like a bunch of radical changes, which I think if I listened to this song more, I would like it more because I know what the radical changes are and maybe I can understand how they fit. But on a first listen, it just seemed too crazy. But that was only that 1 minute. I'd say outside of that 1 minute, I like the other parts of the song. Not as epic as the other songs I've heard by them, which I think Jean said that. He said, let's see. He's a highlight of their concerts. He says it's a short song and it's a highlight of their concerts. Okay, that's interesting because as I said before, and I'm going to say it again, people, we are going to meet up for a Haken, Leprous, Bent Knee, Devon. When they come around to Ohio, I'm going to see these guys. Opeth, if they ever come out again. Definitely going, and whoever's near Ohio, we're going to get together and we're going to go to see these shows together and rock out. So, yeah, that'd be a cool song, I guess, for seeing them live. So I guess we'll have to wait until we see them live to see how that's a cool song live. So we're going to move on to the third song, and my fellow friends, none other than Opeth. So we're getting back to, again, I told you this lineup is fucking sick. So this is Moon Above, Sun Below from their album Pale Communion in 2014. It's a favorite song of Jean-Francois. So he said this is more of a progressive kind of song. So hell yeah, let's get back to some Opeth, baby. Here we go. Love it. Sounds very different than typical Opeth. Like that off that. The engineering of this sounds much weaker than typical Opeth. I do love his voice. Yes. Ooh, he's got a little like Richie Kotzkin in him right there. Sounds very psychedelic for Opeth. I like it. I feel like the recording is kind of weak though. Cool. This is almost like a Man, this is definitely a different take for me with Opeth. And I like it. Yes, here's their break. And typical Opeth has like a old Western sound at some point. Maybe this is it, the Bon Jovi section. I like this melody.
I can't remember the sun upon my skin, slave to a sorrow is whispering with.
Dude, Michael's clean voice is gorgeous.
I'm always waiting for you before I sleep. There is no comfort in the distance that we keep.
How can Opeth fans not like this? This is fucking sick. Definitely different, I can see that. Definitely more melodic. Nice. Okay, that was a little weird. Not the. I mean, the transition was good, but then it turned into something I didn't expect. Yeah, Adrian, I agree. This part's like very Riverside. Did Riverside and these guys ever tour together? Maybe they were influenced. I like this. I like it.
Voices of despair, with familiar friendships, society in your head, holds the code of destruction.
Probably my favorite part of the song. Do it again. Oh, those harmonies were awesome. Beautiful section here. Not quite Western, but
Dying fast, some are dying fast.
and he's
This can't last.
man.
There's nothing ever
I'm impressed that they're doing something very unusual for them and doing it well.
to sever myself away from happiness.
Holy shit, dude. Yeah, Adrian, that makes a lot of sense because I'm hearing a lot of Pink Floyd in this stuff too. It's like, yes. Dude, these are some great changes. Dude, I almost like this better than the heavy Opeth. mean, they did a lot of different stuff in here, but it fit to me. And not like anything I've heard before. Great change there. This is a progressive journey for sure, and I know there's a lot of changes in different parts, but for whatever reason, I wasn't expecting it by them, but I just like it. It's flowing for me. I would like to see this in concert. I like that. Is that the end? If it's the end, it's a great chord to end on. Yes. Great ending. Man, his voice. Love his voice. Wow. Okay, so definitely surprised. Definitely caught off guard. I think I agree with Colin in that it's not one of those songs that I'm gonna be like, oh, I gotta listen to that again, but it's definitely a song that when it comes on, I'm gonna be like, oh yes, good. And I think this is like a prime candidate for a song that the more you listen to it, the more you'll get it, because there are a lot of moving parts on a first time listen. It transitioned quite a bit from different sections, but all the sections I feel like were within the ballpark. It wasn't like, you know, that Circus Maximus part at the end of the song of The Fall of America, where it was just like in the ballpark and then it went fucking into orbit for like 20 seconds and then came back to the ballpark. It definitely was in the ballpark of everything, even though there was a lot of switches and transitions. Definitely liked it. I mean, I understand, like, here why Opeth fans who are really into the heavy side of Opeth would not be cool with this. but I don't know how you can't listen to that and appreciate that. Like, that was good. That to me was a level up of songwriting skills than their heavier stuff. Their heavier stuff has kind of a certain mode and a certain range that I think is smaller in size than the range that this showed. But I can understand why certain people may not like this as much. I could understand that, but yeah, that was definitely cool. So, Jean, thank you for introducing that song. I know you said this is one of your favorites. I'd be interested to hear why it's one of your favorites. So, in the comments, please tell me why this was one of your favorites. Before we move on to the next one, I just wanted to say, when I bought this beer at Whole Foods, next to the beer case, I saw something that I had not seen in a really, really long time, especially because I was in Korea for 10 years. And I think I saw it once in Korea, but very rare. And I forgot how much I like Bit of Honey. So there was a pack of Bit of Honey. And just let me tell you, if for those of you who like stouts, if you like a stout, like a mocha stout, mocha porter, eat one of these, which is honey flavored, and then take a drink of the mocha. It's fucking fabulous. Okay. Next song that we have to talk about before we actually start listening to it. This quite possibly might get blocked in the middle of this because it seems that the majority of my videos that have been blocked in the last month have been because of Leprous, and that's who we're going to listen to next is Leprous, which I told you this is a fucking banger of a freaking set because look at the bands we're listening to. I mean, so Leprous is up next, but what's ironic is that Leprous one that had Alleviate on it, I disputed that, which it's still in dispute, and it said because it's in dispute, we're going to allow your video to be showed in the next 48 hours. So 48 hours went by, which was 2 days ago, and it came back on and people started watching because the views started going up again, and now it's blocked again. I just don't understand. Why does Leprous freaking why do they block everything? What is it with their label or whatever that blocks it all? I mean, we had, Paravarium, you missed Alleviate. I cried. I fucking cried. I'm waiting for that dispute to come through because I'm going to get a copyright strike for it because they're going to say it's copyrighted material because it's copyrighted material, but I wasn't disputing it for the copyrighted material. I was disputing it to say, just don't block the fucking video. You can demonetize it, you can copyright it, I don't care. I want you to get the money, but don't block the damn video, but it's blocked completely. So I'm waiting for that to come back. I thought the dispute, I was willing to take a copyright strike to keep the video up because usually when it's in dispute, the video stays up until the dispute is resolved. But not in this case. In this case, it went away, then it came back for an hour or two, and then it went back away, and now it's still blocked. So I might just send a link to you guys or put a link in a video for you guys to go watch it because, I freaking was not expecting to, but I cried. So this might get blocked in the middle of it because it is Leprous. So here we go with Leprous, and I'm sure we're going to enjoy it because, it's Leprous. Melina. Okay, I like this. Yes, nice bass part. Nice hi-hat work. Oh, Scott, that makes sense. Kind of like women who say they've been raped and they weren't. No consequence. I'm loving this so far. Harmonies are great. Dude, liking it so far. Pray to the Master. Yes. Do it again. Dude, this is like Alleviate. Holy shit. Yes. Enjoying a bit of honey with this shit is fucking gold. Subtle drum genius going on right now that a lot of people wouldn't pay attention to. Oh, heavenly. Do it again. That was a beautiful harmony. This sounds like something else by them. Or sounds like another song we listened to. Dude, I'm loving this song. Dude, he's kicking shit. Not Mike Mangini shit, but he's kicking shit. Yes, great chorus. Do it again, baby. Yes. Wave of disaster? Fuck yeah. Oh, I like this so much. Dude, I'm liking this song a lot. This is... Glad you like it. Bum, bum, bum. This is definitely going on playlist for sure. Oh shit, I got a warning. Oh no, it's gonna get blocked. Oh, it's gonna end in 30 seconds, don't get blocked. Oh shit. Come on, make it. Fuck. Don't get blocked, don't get blocked. 10 seconds. Love that part. I think we made it. I think we made it. Fuck you, warning. Fuck you. What is the fucking deal with Leprous? Go suck a dick, whoever their freaking label is. Seriously. I don't care if you copyright it, but you fucking block it. Oh. Suck a dick, dude. That's gonna hurt Leprous in the end. It's not gonna hurt anybody else but Leprous. Maybe, as Junk said, maybe there's just somebody out there that doesn't like Leprous and they're doing everything they can to block everybody who does Leprous. What the hell? I know that means that within 24 hours, people, just like Alleviate and the other songs, it's going to get fucking blocked within 24 hours. Dude, it's so annoying. So damn annoying. I mean, they've already won me over, so I'm definitely a fan, especially of their newer stuff. We had that whole conversation in the last video, but yes, their newer stuff to me is much better than their older stuff. I'm not a fan of much of their older stuff. But damn, that song, they are, listen to me, and Paravarium, don't get like too butthurt by this because I'm not saying what you think I'm going to say. They are in the realm closer to rivaling Caligula's Horse for great choruses. Great choruses. That's what I'm saying. This is the third, fourth time that I've heard a chorus where they know how to go right through that fucking like glass ceiling that Riverside or other bands for some reason just don't know how to do or don't want to do. Caligula's Horse is by far the best at making emotional choruses that just fucking hit every emotion and soul of my body. Because there's more than one soul in my body, just so you know. But there have been 3 or 4 songs now where you can see that Leprous also understands the effect of having a catchy hook that continues and repeats a little bit and fucking goes through the wall. Like, just goes through the wall. And that song had it again. I mean, that was awesome. That was freaking awesome. So we have one more song left. We're already at 56 minutes, so let's try to get this. Colin, I think you're finally going to be a little happy because I'm going to say 70% of the music that's on this channel is not going to be your style or Sasha's style. So Sasha's probably happy he's not here. But this last song is definitely going to make you happy because it's none other than Symphony X. Paradise Lost. It's very... There's Romeo. Shit on your face. Ooh. Just gave me like a rusty trombone. This is very like... I like it because it's almost like a background introduction or to like a show or something. Like a... Max. That's right. That's now the coined phrase for whenever Romeo kicks some shit. Romeo's rusty trombone. Even got a little bit of alliteration in there. I feel like there's a context here to this song that I'm missing. Yeah, I mean, this is almost like a 6 Degrees of Inner Turbulence kind of feel. That it's like maybe introducing or going through other themes that were throughout the album that I'm not understanding because I haven't heard this before. I do like the epicness of it. I feel like I'm at like Space Mountain. I'm waiting for it to move into something. Oh, okay, there we go. If it's the album opener, that makes sense. Oh, this sounds like a... Sounds like it. Yes, there we go. Yes, here we go, baby. Yes, in half, yes. Got that like... Oh shit, I got a warning again. Uh-oh, this might get blocked, people. Like, oh, see how it broke? Okay, like this. It's got a very power metal feel right here. Fly with me. Dude, this has got some serious power to it. Yeah, Sea of Lies. I see that too. And agree, Colin. Russell is the best in the game at this kind of music. Oh, I like that. See? That's a good change and catchy. Good chorus. Set the world on fire. Fly with me. Scorching sky. Such a nice. Broken into half again. Went back to that post chorus. This might be as good as Walls of Babylon for me. Not as balls to the wall. Romeo Rusty Trombone. Woo! Oh, the trading. Yeah, I can see the Sea of Lies part here. This is a great chorus. I just did that in head voice, and he fucking did that in full voice. Yes. Dude, this has to be the best outro I've heard from them, for sure. All right. Wow. I don't think that's as... I'm going to have to go back. I heard Babylon came on my playlist yesterday at the gym. But before that, it was a little while. So, by the way, if any of you have Spotify, one thing that pisses me off about Spotify is that I pay $10 a month for Spotify. And for some reason, they can't figure out shuffle. Like, why is it? And I've looked it up on the internet, and thousands of people have complained about the shuffle problem with fucking Spotify. It's like every time I have a playlist and I have it on shuffle, it plays the same exact fucking shuffle. It doesn't change the shuffle. It's the exact same. It just like shuffled it once, and then it just plays that every time, even though it's on shuffle. And so a lot of these songs, I'm like waiting to hear them again. And if the playlist is pretty big, it's like I never hear them because they're at the bottom of that shuffle. So fucking Spotify needs to fix that. They're fucking retarded. I don't know why they don't fix it. It's got to be the easiest fix, and they just refuse to do it for some odd reason. So yeah, that's why some of these songs, I put them on my playlist, and I'm like, how come I haven't heard them even though I'm like at the gym for an hour and a half? And it's like, it's got to come up, right? No, because if there's more than like 20 songs on the damn playlist, it fucking like doesn't ever pop up because it's always at the bottom of the list, and I have to like consciously go into the playlist, organize it by artist or organize it by date to shuffle it up at all. And then it stays at that shuffle under that category until I reshuffle it, even though the shuffle's fucking on. So that's a whole nother story. But I don't think this is as good as Walls of Babylon. But the chorus is better than Walls of Babylon. That's for sure. That chorus is really good. The sickness of the Romeo Rusty trombone that he just laid out, and with the keyboard guy that they went back and forth, was really, really good. And that ending was better than Walls of Babylon. If they would have had that as like their main riff throughout the song, it probably would have beat Walls of Babylon. But yeah, that's gonna be tough. I'm gonna have to listen to this several times more. Iconoclast is good up there. Yeah, for me, I still think that Egypt is my favorite song by them overall, which Paraverum is the one who basically called that one for me. Yeah, but as far as like the heavy shit, Walls of Babylon's still probably top dog, with this one really close, and maybe the more I listen to this, it'll kind of overtake that. So, yeah, let me hear. Oh, Evergrey. Yeah, I don't really know Evergrey. So if it's a pay for play, then I'll listen to it. But yeah, no one's ever requested it, so I don't know why that hasn't been requested if people like it. But yeah, I've not gotten one single request for Evergrey, I don't think. Even before I was doing pay for plays, nobody ever requested Evergrey. So you're probably the first. Yeah, so I hope you guys like this. I know this wasn't up Colin's alley, even though he's like me. Even if he doesn't like it, the whole point of this is to open our minds and stuff to this stuff, to new stuff. So that's what we're on. We're in this, this journey. That's the whole point of this channel, and I'm loving it so far. And we've got another live session at 11 a.m. tomorrow. So hopefully you guys come at 11 a.m. tomorrow, and we can do this all over again. We got 5 more songs. It's not going to be one person. It's going to be a bunch of different people. So we'll probably get more of I still feel like there was a variety in this, even though it was one person. But there might be like a bigger variety with different people picking different stuff. So I'm excited. Hopefully you guys will be here tomorrow at 11, and we'll do this again. So have a great night. It was a fun time. Peace out.